Let us see a relationship between the area of a triangle and a rectangle with the help of a small activity. So, for doing this activity, I have a small white sheet which is cut into a form of a triangle, a scale, and a marker. So, I have cut that white sheet in a form of a right angle triangle. So, first thing you have to mark the right angle triangle at where the 90 degree is formed with a small like this, and I'm going to consider this right angle triangle. I'm going to consider the base of the triangle as B and the height of the triangle as H. So you can write it on both the side. So the base is B and H. Okay. So the next step is, now we'll find the midpoint of the sides of the triangle. So let us see how to construct a midpoint. So if I consider this side, okay, the height of this triangle, if I want to construct a midpoint for this side, join this vertex to this vertex, and along the edge of this side keep it in the same manner, and press it at this point and mark this point. So with a marker, a small marking at this edge. So this is the midpoint. Then now let me find the midpoint of this longest side. So same way, that is the hypotenuse of this triangle, same way this edge is joined with this vertex is joined to the another vertex on the same edge, and I'm going to mark the center of this, and I'm going to mark that point with the marker. Then same way, the midpoint of this side, that is the base of this triangle, in the same manner. Then I get, this is the midpoint of this. So once you have completed this, finding the midpoint of all the sides, you can take any two midpoints of this triangle. So I'm considering the midpoint of this height and as well as midpoint of this hypotenuse, and keeping a scale, joining these two midpoints, and I'm just folding along this line. So I'm making a folding along this line. You can see in this right angle triangle, it will exactly touch this base of the triangle, and it will be joining this vertex. And after this, after you have done this, I'm left with one more vertex which is free. So now join this vertex to this vertex like this, and press this along the folded portion of this paper, and now we can see the shape which is formed is a rectangle. So if you see, the length of this side will be half the length of this. So this is nothing but B by 2, half the base of the triangle. Same with the height of the height of this rectangle will be half the length of the height of triangle, so that is nothing but h by 2. So I am getting a rectangle here, so the area of this triangle will be nothing but 2 times the area of this rectangle, because I have a rectangle which is formed here and there is one more rectangle at the back. There are two rectangles which are there. So here the area of triangle, the area of this triangle will be 2 times the area of this rectangle, so which is nothing but 2 into b by 2 into h by 2. So you cancel 2 and 2, we get half into b into height is nothing but half into base into height, which is the area of the triangle. In the same manner, you can find the area of uh, other triangles. So what we have considered here is a right angle triangle. So you can take an acute angle triangle and you can follow the same steps to see how it forms a rectangle. Same way with the obtuse angle triangle, you can fold it and see how it forms a rectangle. Now let us see how we can convert an acute angle triangle to a rectangle. So for that I have taken an acute angle triangle here. So we will follow the same steps what we have done for the right angle triangle. So we will find the midpoint of all the sides of this triangle and we will fold it. So I have already done with one of the triangles. So I have found out a midpoint of this side using this, and as well as the midpoint of this side. So I've taken two midpoints. So with this midpoint, I'm taking a scale and keeping on this midpoints and I'm folding it, so that what happens, this vertex will be touching the base of this triangle. Same way what I have to do is I have to take this another vertex whichever is there, I will fold it so that it is touching the vertex, and same way I'm taking this vertex and folding it such that it touches the vertex. So you can see all the three vertex are touching here, and now I get a rectangle here. So the area of this rectangle will be half of the area of the triangle. Let us see how we can convert an obtuse angle triangle to a rectangle using the same method what we have done before. Thank you.